Did you notice that there were 2 Caesars on Gilmore Girls, but why? Also, I did notice that you are very curious about this question, but let's set some ground rules. First, if you really, really want me to answer a question, pop into my live, say hi, engage with my comments, but you don't have to spam the chat, because if you do, you might not ever end up seeing my content again. This app has an algorithm, and if you keep scrolling over my stuff, leaving the same comment without even watching the video, they're never going to show you another video of mine because they think that maybe you don't like my stuff. And I know that's not the case because you're following, and I appreciate that. What you might not know is there are actually 3 Caesars. One I like to affectionately call Fake Caesar. Then there was an actor that was cast as a Caesar, and then there was another actor that was cast as a Caesar who was the Caesar that we've all come to love and know. A while back, I showed Eris, who played Caesar, he was the final Caesar of Gilmore Girls, a page from the ice cream cookbook that I wrote, and it actually has a story of why there were 2 Caesars. Look! What?
That's my name!
Yeah, that's your name. What do you think? I wasn't on Gilmore Girls yet the first time Eris Alvarado was on Gilmore Girls. He was there in the background at the Chilton Dance, Season 1, Episode 9. The next time he stepped in front of the cameras, his scene was cut. It was not until he filled the shoes of another actor that we finally got to know each other. He took over the role of Caesar, the cook at Luke's Diner. Just like Caesar, Eris loves cooking and ice cream salads named after himself.
Awesome!
And that's your sorbet.
The Caesar's fruit salad sorbet with an apostrophe S.
Now let's talk about fake Caesar. Carla had worked with Robert on another show, and he was a computer whiz, so anytime anybody's computer was having a problem, they'd bring Robert Lee in. It just so happened we had a lot of computer problems all the time. For a while, we actually thought he was Caesar. People would refer to him as Caesar on set until there was a real Caesar. Several real Caesars. But that never stopped us from referring to him as Caesar. Well, until Eris came around. There was no other real Caesar than Eris Alvarado. Back to Robert Lee. Fun facts, there is one episode where he is not only in the diner as a Luke patron, but also a teacher and then walking around town. He was also on the bus. It is crazy. If you just watch the episodes for Robert Lee, it could be a drinking game. Why were there so many Caesars before the real one?
Well, actually, there was the first Caesar, who was only there that one time. He had a speaking part, and after him, they had Scott refer to him technically off camera, and therefore I kind of became Caesar because there was no one else there in the diner.
Yeah.
And then they found the real Caesar.
Where's that guy?
Right here! The real Caesar! I was in the kitchen the whole time!
You were in the kitchen the whole time?
The whole time.
Really?
Yes, I was in the kitchen the whole time, and he just called everybody Caesar, make everything go faster.
Did you notice? That was Christopher Cho, the first credited Caesar, but why didn't they bring him back? Why did they cast Eris Alvarado instead? First, I really don't know, but I can give you a little insight onto what would happen on set when an actor worked the very first time. A lot of times, some of the actors could not get through the scenes. Like perhaps they messed up, or they stumbled, or they just didn't speak fast enough. So the very first time that they worked on set, that was kind of like their audition after their audition. It is also possible that that actor had another show to do. Who knows? All I know is he didn't come back. There's another Caesar.
Luke, where is he? Where is he? I need him, Caesar. Where is thank God. Hey, you gotta come with me.
Where are you going? Hey, I got plates here.
Put the burgers down. Caesar, you're in charge.
Remember in that story I told you about Eris being on set and being cast in a different role, and his role got cut? He was on set. I think that the scene was in the Independence Inn. He was some part of some family. Now, his role got cut, so we never saw him. It was literally on the cutting room floor. It would be interesting if someone had an earlier script and could compare notes. He told me he filmed the scene. He was so excited to be in the episode, and then he found out from his agent that they had cut him out of the script. And then the next thing that he knows, he's being asked to audition for the role of Caesar. And the rest is history.